As they begin to canvass the parking lot for signs of Max's car, it suddenly appears without warning, catching everyone off guard. While patrol units continue searching for Max, Officer Ayers quickly returns to the apartment.
His best friend is Michael. Hey, this is Officer Ayers from the police department. Yeah, just go. Alright, I don't give up anymore. What's going on, Max? What's going on, dude? Hey, why did you get you
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. This comes up almost every week. And if anyone has a problem with me talking about this needs to be discussed. Why are these people at the front of the door? Why? What are you talking about? People think they get the pass on it? Yes, you are. Okay. Why does that piss you off? I don't know why these people feel the need. All of a sudden, they doesn't mean. Why is this guy all of a sudden going to get one? It pisses me off. Dude, it's like, okay, bro, we get it. What did we get? Who even said it?
What's going on?
His best friend is Michael.
Hey, this is Officer Ayers from the police department.
Yeah, just go. I don't give up anymore.
What's going on, Max? What's going on, dude? Why did you try to run an officer over your vehicle?
I mean, listen, I think it's done.
There is no doubt that people need that one more.
We can have a conversation. I understand. And she's no one who can say that. Okay?
Hey, I'm just trying to reduce the resolution here. Okay. This, you calling him is not helping. It's gonna keep getting him in an angry mood, okay?
Rather than try to call Max again, she instead reaches out to one of his friends.
Is he really the sweet bad woman scaring him to do something that's gonna get himself hurt? I feel sorry. This is not your responsibility inside. I was probably thinking you would be able to get through to him.
Can I talk to you? You want to hang out with me?
Yes, I gotta go.
Okay.
Bye.
Has he ever tried to do anything like this before?
No.
Have you been arrested for anything?
Never.
Officer Ayers reaches out to Max once again.
He's disrespectful. Keep it on. Yeah, this girl is like, you want this guy to like be like nice to you? You brutally cheat on him and you're his wife. And you look in his face. And you're still talking to God.
So, you can meet up someone with us, we can have a pizza.
You don't understand. In country, I know who you are, who you think you are. You don't understand the struggles that I've been through, and I don't understand the struggles that you've been through. So I'm not judging you, so you don't get to judge me. I need to find a solution.
I don't want anybody else to get hurt. I understand that, Max.
I gave my life for this woman. At the end of the day, this is why you have a Puma. I wasn't sure this was going to get correct. At the end of the day, this is why you have a Puma. And you're my son, so defend the fact of the people. Oh, that's why you have a good man. Good cover.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
You couldn't help yourself by saying good man.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
We are not having that conversation on food, okay? We're not talking about that.
Back to pass, it's Vick. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Off play action. On the run, fires downfield.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Really good third down defense, man. Understanding the sticks and getting them in third and long, first of all, is where they won first. And then playing the pass, breaking on the football, forcing a fourth down, and in their own territory for the offense. Great job by this team.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
From the gun, the ground game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go team in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
Got to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good ride together.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Looking to throw, it's Vick. Moving away from pressure. He's going to run it. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. And now on second down for this offense. Tight end now in motion.
In this test drive, it's against
Off the play fake.
Officers pursued.
Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30.
He attempts to reach through to Manston's head.
Hey, Max, stop his errors again.
On fourth down, looking to pass. That's caught. It's Johnson. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short. And when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down. And now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
And off from the shotgun. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the run, it's Barkley. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Making side adjustments here. To throw, it's Vick. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use his speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Slings it downfield. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll keep it on the sneak. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. To the air, it's Vick. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. That's caught. It's Johnson. They hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the 3rd down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Here comes that Alabama offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Alabama pushing the tempo with the run on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They're trying to slam it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Vick. Buying some time. Throwing on the run. Wide open, he makes the catch. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown time. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Vick. He's moving out of the pocket. Snares it outside, it's Johnson. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Fires left. Got him, and nobody's close. He's loose down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And they tacked on the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw. It's Vick. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The play action fake. Now sliding to his left. Looking for a big play. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the Cardinals will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hester. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Under fire. It's caught. Turning it on. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Scanning the field, it's Vick. Using his feet to buy time. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
No good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the